much fun. I have been doing an intention crawl, like a bar crawl. Don't act like you don't know what a bar crawl is. Like a bar crawl, I've been doing a sacred intention goddess crawl today to celebrate 2017. I know that 2016 was, challenging for a lot of us, but we are in beautiful, sacred, blessed new energy of a bright and shiny new year. And so I wanted us to kick off with an intention crawl. So what I did is I started over at Facebook on Facebook Live for 7 minutes. Well, it went over. Then I went over to Periscope for 7 minutes. Well, it went over. Then I went over to Instagram Live. I think I stuck to my 7 minutes there, which was cool. And then here I am with you. And so I started with gratitude on Facebook, then intention on Periscope, momentum on Instagram Live, and now we are talking about the power of visualization. So let us together do a visualization to rock 2017. The first thing is I want you to have a word in your mind that is your word for the year. I think this is a much more powerful way to go than traditional New Year's resolutions, which some people are saying on Twitter that they've broken already and it's only January 1st. So turn that off. Ooh. Steady, nobody move. All right, so we've been talking about the power of a word. So my word is fearless, and this is the fearless year. My name for the year will be Abiola Fearless. I bought the domain name so that I can focus on being fearless. Now, this is not traditional, like when people talk about being fearless, usually they're talking about, I'm gonna jump off bridges or things like that. I'm talking about a deeper kind of fearlessness. I am talking about fearlessly being visible, fearlessly being vulnerable, fearlessly showing up for yourself, fearlessly being willing to call in the abundance that is your birthright, fearlessly accepting love into your life, fearlessly creating the life that you were born to live, fearlessly leading your tribe, fearlessly showing up for yourself bigger and bigger ways. And so that is what we are doing with the fearless year. So we're going to do a guided visualization together. I want you right now to think about whatever is something big, one big thing. I know you have a lot of goals. We all do. I want you to think of one thing, one big goal that you have for the new year. Now, this could be in, the different, whichever area of life. For some people, it may be a health and fitness goal. For some people, a relationship goal. Maybe you want to get back in touch with somebody you haven't seen in a while, some family members. Maybe you want to find a partner or get married or get divorced or, whatever it is. For some people, it may be a career goal. Maybe you want to double your business, which, I'm going to help a lot of women do this year. Maybe you want to leave your job, leave your 9-to-5. Maybe you want to get a new certification, whatever it is. One big goal, I think that people should have leisure goals as well, because I believe in having harmony in your life. Not necessarily balance, because I don't believe balance is real, but harmony is important. And so, what is your one thing? Think of one thing that you want to focus on. For the women who are in my Manifest Your Year program, we did that we want to focus on, but for the purposes of this visualization, now I want you to just close your eyes and get comfortable. To think of yourself. This is what we started talking about for those of you who've been following the crawl over in the Facebook on the first location. Think of yourself a year from now, 1st, 2018. And I want you to just become aware of your breathing. Your eyes are closed. You're becoming aware of your breath. And for a person who has accomplished that big goal, who has fulfilled that feat, that idea, that challenge, however it is you want to see it, how does she sit? How does she breathe? World. I want you to become aware of your posture. And it's adjusting me as I'm thinking about it, right? So how the person who has setting out to do, think of herself? What does she believe about her? It all begins with the power of our beliefs, right? We think about Michelle Obama or Oprah Winfrey, believe different things about themselves and about life than you believe about yourself. Are you willing to think about that? That, Beyonce about herself and how she moves in the world than other people, because you can look at a person's life, see what they believe about themselves, not by how much money they have, but how they show up in the world. So someone who has accomplished, fulfilled whatever objective it is that you're wanting to fulfill, how does she breathe? How, how does she smile? Expressions. What's her body language? How does she feel? And I want you to feel that as you become aware of body moving in a different way, as someone who has called in already into her life what it is that she is wanting to manifest. Of the past year, when maybe the goal or the dream or the objective seemed insurmountable, it seemed huge. And I want you to think about it with a sense of laughter, a sense of joy that, oh my gosh, I can't believe that that was such a big deal to me. You know how certain things were such a big deal to you, and then when you look back on them in retrospect, you've outgrown that goal or dream or idea? That's what I want. I want us to outgrow, all of us as a tribe of spiritpreneur goddesses, warrior sisters, to outgrow the current dreams that we have now. I want us a year from now, if your goal, for example, is to make $10,000 a month, I want you to be like a year from now, oh my God, I can't believe that my goal was only to make $10,000 a month in my business. So whatever it is that you are calling in, we want to outgrow it. So in your visualization, I want you to see yourself thinking about maybe looking through your old journal and seeing the goal that you had and laughing at yourself, laughing with yourself, chuckling at the idea that this at one point seemed like a big deal for you. Now I want you to hold a picture of you accomplishing or doing whatever it is that you are setting out to do. I want you to see yourself, if you're wanting to be a speaker, I want you to see yourself in your mind's eye on that stage, stepping up. Maybe you're winning an award for whatever it is that you are wanting to call into your life, some kind of an accolade. I want you to see yourself stepping up and saying, thank you. Thank you for this award. Thank you for this acknowledgement. Thank you for this, abundance. Thank you for this that I've called into my life. And I want you to feel yourself now enjoying it. So for the next part of the visualization, I want you to see yourself now. You are at a table at dinner with friends or family, and you're sharing with them what you've accomplished. Because so many of us, so many times, are afraid of outgrowing our tribe, outgrowing our friends, outgrowing our family. And so we stay small in order to protect them and protect those relationships, especially for us as women, because not only are we tribal beings, but we also care about what the people we love think of us. And so we keep ourselves small in order to keep them comfortable. But no, we're not doing that anymore. The people who love you are expanding and growing along with you. The people who love you are happy and great. You are now abundant, that you are now healthy, that you are now fit, that you are now in love, that you are now, calling in greater and greater things into your life. So see yourself with your friends or your family or your loved ones. They could be new people that you just met in the past year. And you're telling them about this journey that you just had, these 365 days, these 12 months, these however minutes and hours that, it was easier than you thought it would be. I want you to say that out loud. It was easier than I thought it would be. Let's say that again. It was easier than I thought it would be. I want us to affirm that and allow the idea that it could be easy, that many of us, particularly people from backgrounds like mine, I'm African American, Caribbean, immigrant, have in our minds and have in our bloodlines and our families the idea that things have to be hard. Everything's got to be hard. It's got to be hard. It's got to be hard work. It's got to be hard this, hard that. No, let's throw that away. Those are old, antiquated ideas. Let's outgrow them right now. We don't need them. Don't need them. Thank you for sharing, great grands. Thank you for passing that down. But we don't need it anymore. right? We don't need it. So let's give up the idea that it has to be hard. And let's now, I want you to see yourself in this visualization, laughing at the fact that, oh my goodness, that was so much easier than I thought that I got in shape. That was so much easier than I thought that I found the love of my life. That was so much easier than I thought that I doubled and tripled my business. That was so much easier than I thought that I'm standing on stages and speaking and writing books and have this amazing tribe of people that are magnetized to my message. Oh my goodness, that was so much easier than I thought. Say that out loud. That was so much easier than I thought. I want you to say it again and feel it. That was so much easier than I thought. Same joy and that same energy. I want you to see yourself now, you know, if you pray, see yourself praying. If you don't pray and you just hold intention, and I just want you to see yourself, if a gratitude journal for you is what works, see yourself now, you know, either praying or writing in your gratitude journal and just saying thank you. Thank you. Thank you for what it is that you have manifested. Thank you for what it is that you have created. Thank you for what it is that has guided you in your life to take inspired action that led to you fulfilling this objective and this goal. Because that is the secret sauce. That is the magic. That's the reason why a lot of people created, you know, vision boards and then wondered why nothing happened. Because the next step after you create this big, bold, beautiful vision is to be aware of the hits from the universe, the hits from your creator saying, go there, go to that meeting. That's where he or she is. Go there. That's the person, the connection that you need. Answer that phone, answer that email. That's the opportunity for you. You have to be aware and allow yourself to take inspired action. Whatever it is, whether it's you just showing up to cash a check, that there is action that is required in your manifestation to call into your life what it is that you have created in your mind, created in your body, created in your spirit. Action, inspired action. And so I want you to see yourself giving thanks for that inspired action, for those hits of inspiration, those hits of magic, those hits of knowingness, that inner wise woman inside of you, that she who knows, that you listen and you took inspired action toward whatever it is that you were calling into your life. And I want us to close this visualization by just saying, you know, and for this, we are so grateful. I am so grateful. Say that. I am so grateful. Thank you. Affirm it out loud. Thank you. I loved this. And I want you to now to see it as done. And now, as we were talking about on the Instagram part of this journey, remember, I've been on a 4-location mini tour, that it's about allowing it to be easy and then having the momentum to move forward as if it is a foregone conclusion. Having moved forward now, oh, maybe no, we were talking about this on the Twitter part of it, on Periscope. Move forward as if it is already done. If you're calling in love into your life, start clearing that drawer for your partner. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. Start clearing that drawer. If you like me are clearing up, you know, health stuff, you know, start moving and clearing and treating your life as if it's already there, rather than staying stuck in the belief system of, oh, I can't get ahead. I don't know what the answer is. I can't find it. You know that if you create at the end that it is already happened and has already manifested for you, and you walk forward as if it is already done, then circumstances are going to come in your life that answer your calling for you. Circumstances are going to come that say, hey, this is the answer, this is the way, this is the path. Walk by faith, as they say, not by sight. Walk by belief, not by sight. I want you to have an absolute belief and an absolute knowingness. One of the members of our tribe in the Facebook group, we were doing a manifestation exercise, and she had put down as the amount of money that she wanted to manifest. She put down $217. I told everyone that if you were feeling uncomfortable, if bigger numbers were scaring you, write down a smaller number that you feel comfortable with. And she had written down $217. And then somehow she manifested and called into her life a check that came in the exact amount of $217. So don't be afraid to dream big, to set big goals, big objectives, big intentions. I want you to surprise yourself and shock yourself with the things that you are creating in your life. And then, as I said, I want us to outgrow these goals so that next year we're saying, oh, is that it? Is that all? Okay, next. All right, so this is a guided visualization that you can do at any time, maybe build into your daily practice, first thing in the morning or last thing before you go to sleep. Close your eyes and hold a vision of yourself fulfilling that goal, fulfilling that objective, walking forward in victory, and living your big, brave, beautiful bombshell life. Yes! So happy 2017. I hope that you enjoyed all of the stops of our intention crawl. If you haven't seen them, you can go to facebook.com/Abiola TV. I'm on Periscope at Abiola TV. Well, the Instagram live, I'm on Instagram at Abiola TV, but Instagram live, the videos are not saved. They disappear as soon as you make them. And of course, you know, everything else is at sacredbombshell.com. But this is going to be a powerful year. If you haven't already joined my beautiful sisterhood, nice Facebook group of women who, actually the word isn't even nice because that word is overused. A sisterhood of powerful manifesting sisters, then definitely join us, because there's power in community and there is strength in numbers. And what I want you to know is that we are all in this together. So let's do it. Let's not talk about it. Let's be about it. The fearless year. Namaste. All right, I'm going to get some water. I am out of breath after all of these tour stops. Happy New Year.